Good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. This time we are going to discuss a bail petition under section 438 of the CRPC. You know 438 anticipatory bail. According to 438 CRPC, if any person anticipates that he is going to be involved in a case that he is likely to be arrested, then he can approach the court with the prayer that in case of arrest he has to be released on bail. And even though there is no word by name anticipatory in CRPC, but in general parlance we call it as anticipatory bail. It is given under section 438 CRPC. So Honorable Justice Satti Subbareddy, so very recently he has taken judge, 2 months back or so. So while granting bail in the case of Bilal Sayed Bilal and others versus State of AP in Criminal Miscellaneous Petition number 4200 by 2022 on 25/6/2022 held that due to family disputes, please remember, due to family disputes between wife and husband, all the family members are roped in as accused in this particular case of dowry harassment. Now it has become common. So very recently I made another video on this dowry harassment and 41A CRPC notice and other things. But this is another classic example. Now let us go to the details of the case. This relates to Nanjal One Town Police Station. Crime number 42 by 2022 registered under sections 498A. You know, dowry harassment, cruelty, all these things. Then 307 IPC, that is attempt to murder. 34 IPC, if 3 or more people, here there are about 6 people. If 3 or more are there, definitely all of them will have the common intention. 34 is common intention. That means if anybody is responsible for one act, all the others are also liable for the same act, just like our vicarious liability in the law of torts. Then section 3 and 4 of the Dowry Prohibition Act. You know 3 and 4. So dowry prohibition 1961, it has become a meaning. Whoever takes dowry, both of them are liable under section 3 and 4. Harassment for dowry 3 and 4. Right, these sections, every time I have been telling these sections, I need not give in detail. So the marriage of the wife with the husband took place on 31/5/2016. At the time of marriage, we can call him as the appellant. The appellant was given 20 tulas of gold and 5 lakhs as dowry. This is quite common. From the date of marriage, the husband, that is appellant, his parents, his brother-in-law, his sister-in-laws, all of them combinedly started harassing her for additional dowry with the story. In 2018, the husband went to Kuwait or Dubai. I think he went for Dubai. He went to Dubai in the year 2016 itself. The woman stayed in the house of in-laws for about 1.5 years. In 2018, he came back. At that time, basing on the version given by his father and others, he tried to kill her. He attempted to kill her. Of course, there were some counseling, some adjustment were there. Anyway, he left for Dubai once again and came back in 2020. Right? By the time she has quarrels with in-laws, she came back and staying with her parent-in-laws. Even though this man came back from Dubai, he did not visit the house of the wife. Even in his return visit, తిరిగి మళ్ళీ దుబాయ్ వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు కూడా అతను ఆవిడ దగ్గరికి రాలేదు. Then she got a doubt. These people are harassing me. She went to Nanjal police station. The police people, family welfare committee, counseling has taken place. Then he said, okay, I will look after her. Marriage మళ్ళా బాగానే ఉంటామని చెప్పి ఏదో కథలు చెప్పారు. రెండు జరిగిపోయింది. అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కూడా it was not successful actually. Ultimately, on 8/3/2022, when this woman was going to the school during daytime, the accused pounced upon her and tried to kill her with a scarf, స్కార్ఫ్తో చంపాలని ప్రయత్నం చేశారు. దెన్ ఇక ఈవిడ బాధ తట్టుకోలేక అల్టిమేట్లీ ఆన్ 26/3/2022 she went to Nanjal one town police station and she reported the matter and they have registered the FIR. Now the appellants, that is all the accused in the particular case, that is crime number 42/22, they have filed a petition under section 438 CRPC before the High Court for getting bail. Now the Honorable High Court definitely taking all the material into consideration. Please remember, they have come to the opinion that there are disputes between wife and husband. It is there, definitely. Now, the advocates on behalf of the appellant, that is the accused, says that the accused are innocent, they are falsely implicated, and even though section 498A comes, 307 will not apply because there is no visible injury, because no wound certificate is there, because she was not subjected to any medical examination. Then allegations of 307 is not there. Since 307 is there, they have filed application for 438 CRPC. Otherwise, 41A notice should have been given. Refer to my previous video. If it is a 498A case, definitely 41 notice itself is suffice. But here, the police, maybe intentionally or basing on the FIR, they might have added section 307. So no ingredients of 307 are there. This is the argument on behalf of the appellant. Of course, normally the public prosecutor says that it is a very serious offense. This man is staying at Dubai. The parents-in-law, that is his sister-in-law, father-in-law, mother-in-law, they are harassing her. She has reported the matter. Counseling took place. So it is a very serious case. If the accused are let at large, there is a scope that he may come back to Dubai and other things like that. But anyway, after considering all these materials beforehand, Honorable Single Judge Satish Subbareddy, he said that due to the disputes between wife and husband, the wife unnecessarily dragged all the family members, roped in all the family members in this particular case of dowry harassment. So ultimately, if the word is there, the result will be, yes, they are granted anticipatory bail. So they will be released on bail on executing a bond for 20,000 each to the satisfaction of the SHO Nanjal 1 town with 2 sureties. And a condition was also put. The condition is that they have to attend before SHO Nanjal 1 town police station for 1 month on every Monday and Thursday between 9 a.m. to 12 noon. So these are, and they should not threaten the witnesses, they do not interfere, they should cooperate with the investigation. These are all the common points in 438. So anyway, to conclude, I want to tell you the important points in the cases are the court is getting the view that 498A is being misused. Right? No doubt, there are definitely cases of harassment. We cannot say no, 100% we cannot say, but they are taking advantage of it and unnecessarily dragging or unnecessarily roping in other members, other family members who are not at all connected with this issue. So this is the opinion. Therefore, very liberal in granting bail. You know, if it is a straight 498 case, 41A, no arrest, nothing. So this is another classic example of misuse of section 498 IPC, which resulted in granting of bail to the accused, anticipatory bail to the accused under section 438 CRPC. Since it is our High Court judgment, please read it threadbare, because very beautiful words he has written. Till yesterday he was an advocate, beautifully has written. Please study or read the judgment and enrich your legal language. Thank you very much.